Hi, welcome to Magpie Moonchild. My name is Kayleigh. This is a deck unboxing and first look at the Oracle Jane Austen, produced by Titan Books. I have two tarot decks. One is absolutely the Low Scarabo from 2005-ish time, Jane Austen Tarot, where it is images of Jane Austen. And then I have the Jane Austen Tarot, which is kind of mass produced since. That isn't really tarot. It's a bit between cartomancy, playing cards, and it doesn't really marry up. It's not a genuine tarot deck as such. But somebody did tell me a while ago that there was a Jane Austen Oracle coming out, and I love Jane Austen. Like, her and Philippa Gregory are like my favourite authors. So so I had to pre-order it, and it came today. So I'm really excited. I saw it was coming and I was like, oh, I can't believe this. I can't believe it's coming today. Today is a day I've waited so long for. So I'm just going to peel the plastic off. Oh, sorry, that was really squeaky. It doesn't normally go that squeaky. And let's have a look at the Jane Austen Oracle. So it comes in this two-part box. It has this gorgeous dusty pink. And what's funny is my tarot room, my spiritual room, is this colour pink. So I really love that unintentionally my new room matches it. So we have Jane Austen on the front, and it has this gorgeous gilding and this silhouette, which is obviously spot printed there as well in that gorgeous plum colour. And then we have Oracle Jane Austen foiled as well. It's in a two-part box, but it doesn't have thumb holes, so we'll see how it goes about opening it in a minute. So we have Lulumineuse, illustrated by Sandrine Fourrier. Explore your inner Elizabeth Bennet or discover your crazy Marianne Dashwood side with this 40-card oracle deck and accompanying guidebook inspired by the abundant world of Jane Austen. Is it always abundant? Anyway. A letter bearing good news, an unexpected encounter, a revelation not to be taken lightly. Fans of Jane Austen are guided by messages brought to you by the rich narrative of one of Britain's most prestigious authors. So let's have a look. I think this was about £20, around £20. It says £24.99. Let's see, this is the, if it doesn't have thumb holes, it's really hard to get apart. Anyway, so we have this kind of glossy inlay in a different plummy pink colour, and we have it set slightly differently. I don't think I've ever seen one where it's on a slant like that before, but we have it so it's cushioned on the inside. And we have the book. We will get to the book afterwards, as always. Look at this gorgeous. I'm going to take the cuff off. So we have gold gilding on the deck, which is incredibly gorgeous. It is a normal oracle size cards. They're gloss printed. But look at that back design. It's so gorgeous. You could have that on your wall as in your bedroom. Like, it's stunning. And it has all the details in the background as well. It's gorgeous floral design. Delicate, light, creamy. So let's have a look at the cards themselves. As you can see, they are quite gloss printed. So we have the little voice of peace. Beyond reason and feelings, this small discreet voice will guide you along the paths of peace. Then we have the game of appearances. What if the world was ready to accept you as you are? After all, there is no one else like you. A well-meaning friend. If your friendship is a precious gift, remember that other people's stories are other people's stories. Number 4, a new point of view. What if fate had nothing to do with it? Sometimes the victim in us can't see the opportunities that lie ahead. Wow, I like that. Number 5, imagination in action. Your imagination is boundless. It's time to turn dreams into actions. I will say with the metallic printing on the edges, sometimes they stick together a little bit. So you might hear me pull them apart a little bit like I did then. Because sometimes they get stuck together. Once they're apart, they're apart. It's just because they're literally die cut together and then obviously printed, like put on the edge. So sometimes they get stuck together on the sides only. The art of self-observation. What if the secret of wisdom lies in the art of observing yourself? Turn your gaze inward. I don't think I'm going to read all of these out. We'll just take a look at each of them. So we have 7, hypersensitive. 8, a loyalty poorly rewarded. Wow, some of these are going to hit to the point. I quite like this. A toxic relationship. Thank you that there is finally a deck that has a toxic relationship in it. So yes, I love that someone's finally acknowledging that in a card deck. Let yourself be surprised. 11, the best of the others. Oh, the best of the other is in me. Then we have the path of prudence, the influence of others. Ooh, there we go. Then we have change of direction, find your inner strength, confide in somebody. Then we have a quiet enjoyment, appease the wrath within, Rosings Park, the letter, innermost home, garden or forest, is it really a privilege? Feeling of loneliness, the East Room, virtue and opinions, what's that say? Torn, Tom Bertram. Sorry, that font is really hard to, it looks like S's. I don't really read calligraphy font very well. Shy and inaccessible. Double dealing. The beauty of a night sky. Pemberley Estate. The lock of hair. Interesting. That was used lots, wasn't it? A lock of hair. The marriage proposal. The ball. The secret. The old pencil. London. Spring, summer, autumn or winter. Good fortune and refusal. I really love, I can't get over the fact that somebody's actually put a toxic relationship in a mass-produced deck. That's amazing. Right, I'm just going to see how they casino shuffle really well, and they do not bend, which is amazing because they are obviously gilt-edged. Don't know what is wrong with me trying to say edged. Hand over shuffling, they are doing really well. It is a design. They will wash really easily as well, by the way. They will quite happily move over each other. They want to play because they're glossy. It's not a deck, I'm assuming, could be wrong, that is, you're going to be able to tell if it's the wrong way up because the design is quite different upside down. Although I don't think this is one that necessarily has reversal meanings on this. But one will come off really easily. I can pull one in the middle out really easily. These cards are wanting to play, so I will be playing with those in a minute. If you follow me on Facebook, there's probably a card pull being offered on this now. Right, let's have a look at the booklet. So we have Oracle of Jane Austen, Lucille Hussein, alias Lulumineuse. Illustrations by Sandrine Fourrier. Contents there, so obviously they're numbered, but it will give you the page numbers as well. How to draw cards. So before drawing, a single card draw, 3-card draw, the surprise message, and then each one has a colour image, colour page. I love it when the books come with colours in them. So we have the detail that's on there, and then the message that's inside, and also the inspiration, which book it came from, that the inspiration came from. And we have that for each of them. all the way through to 40 with the refusal. And then we have publishing details and then the back of the book. So there we go. That is the Jane Austen Oracle, produced by Titan Books. It's a bit sad it hasn't got the author's details on the front of it. It just says Titan Books. It doesn't have the author details. It doesn't have Lulumineuse or Sandrine Fourrier on it on the front, like where it's obvious that it's them. It is on the back, to be fair, but it's not on the front. Anyway, hopefully you've enjoyed that. I am looking forward to playing with that. I still can't get over the fact that it's got toxic relationship, and people that tend to turn to Jane Austen have romantic sentiments to them, sentimentality. I myself have that, but you don't often see decks that say, hey, this might actually be a toxic relationship, because some of them are a bit more affirmation-y and, oh yes, it could be the person, and because they don't want to upset people. But to say it's a toxic relationship is amazing. Anyway, so yeah, thank you for joining me for this look at the Austen Jane Oracle. Jane Austen Oracle, or the Oracle Jane Austen as it says here. Hopefully it's been helpful. Feel free to have a look at, I've probably tagged the other Jane Austen decks in the corner, but you can find them on my deck exploration playlist. There's over 400 of them on there now. So yeah, hopefully this has been helpful, and hopefully I will see you again soon. Bye for now.